Okay, so going back to
Jana, and we translate this first.
My
and then we say
wasteful.
Okay, and then we move on to the
time wasting. So in the background, you can hear talking. Okay, and I want to pause that in a minute, but I just want you to sort of get a idea of what I do in my spare time.
In Arabic, in English, the adjective comes first. You say tall boy, but in Arabic it will be waladun tawilun with the boy word first, and the tall word delayed. In between, the word jiddan is coming twice. So jiddan would simply be labeled as maf'ul mutlaq, as we did in the very first passage, if you remember. Maf'ul mutlaq. And
okay. So that what you're hearing in the background is one of my Arabic lessons that I don't, because I'm so busy obviously with classes and with sewing and everything else. I generally try and put video on when I'm sewing, and although I don't get time to give it full attention, even if I pick up words from it, that is still good. So it just helps me to be a little bit more prepared when I go into class and learn a few new things. Even if it's, you know, I'm a slow learner, I'm very forgetful, and this is down to, obviously with age and stuff, your memory isn't as sharp as perhaps for a youngster or for a teenager. So I'm not very fast with my learning. Sometimes I feel embarrassed in my class where everybody knows the answer to a lot of the questions, and me, I struggle because my memory is so weak that I can't recall what I did. You know, certain things I can recall very well, and then certain things just totally just go out of my mind. Like learning vocab for Arabic. I just have so many problems. I just can't remember at all. So you know, like the whole point that I'm mentioning this is use your time resourcefully, and don't waste time. Do something productive. Whatever it is that you decide to do with your life, do it productively so that you're benefiting, because if there's one thing that we cannot compensate, is time. So wasting, you know, as long as you're learning something, I mean, say like if you're watching this and if you learn something from it, then it's time worth spent. But if you're just watching it for the sake of watching it, then you know what, don't watch it, because that would just be a waste. So watch beneficial stuff. Listen to beneficial lectures, because they will help you so much in the long run. If you've never listened to Brother Noman Ali Khan, I suggest you listen to him. He is just a brilliant speaker. I can't tell you how much I admire that guy. Okay, we're almost done. Generally, a chamise takes about half an hour to make, which is not bad. And better still, it's not costing anything, so I feel chuffed about that. To be honest, my machine is playing up as well. I saw a video of a lady the other day, and she had a really good machine that she was working with, and I almost felt jealous. But you know what, until it's getting me by, that's fine. It's not working brilliant, but it's getting me by, so that's the whole point. As long as it keeps working. What I'm hoping to do is finish this and give you a demonstration of finish this and give you a demonstration of what I managed to achieve, because it's been a while since I sort of feel, like I've said, I feel guilty about sewing excessively. But then when you start sewing and you're sewing other people's, if you want to design, you have to experiment. And when you experiment, you can't experiment on other people, you have to experiment on your own. So I end up making stuff, and normally I do the experiments with baby clothes like Inaya's, because at least she can wear them and is appreciative as well. I don't like designing them for Halima because she doesn't wear them, even though she gets jealous every now and then that I make too much for Inaya and I don't sew for her. But I just sort of get annoyed with her because she doesn't wear them, and then it's just such a shame that I've put all that effort into making them and she's not even worn them. And that's just the nature of teenagers, you know, they're very fussy. So I left a little bit off the border on this because I was going to run short on the material, and I've just turned the border over so that it's not showing much.